Mastering a skill takes time, dedication, and a drive to push the limits of what's possible. Across the globe, there are individuals whose talents stand out from the rest, whether through unique abilities, record-breaking feats, or innovative approaches. These remarkable people have earned admiration and even fortune by perfecting their craft. Get ready to be amazed by the most skillful people in the world. Birinci Salavat Fidai. From lawyer to artist, Salavat Fidai's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. Fidai spent over 25 years practicing law before the economic crisis in Russia, in 2013, inspired him to switch careers and dedicate himself to art full-time. In 2014, he started creating miniature paintings on matchboxes, pumpkin seeds, and grains of rice. Later that year, Fidai took on a more delicate challenge, sculpting tiny figures from pencil graphite. Imagine spending hours working on something so small only for it to break, yet Fidai never gives up. The fragile nature of graphite makes his work difficult, but his patience and precision allow him to master this art. On average, Fidai spends between 6 and 12 hours sculpting a single piece, though more complex sculptures can take 2 or 3 days. He works using only a craft knife and a stereo microscope, producing sculptures out of graphite that is just 0.5 to 2 millimeters in diameter. His sculptures range from pop culture characters to famous works of art. From legal briefs to delicate carvings, Fidai's transformation proves that with enough practice and passion, even the tiniest details can make a big impact. Dunking Devil Squad. What started as 4 friends with a dream has now turned into a global acrobatic sensation. The Dunking Devils are world-renowned for their incredible acrobatic dunks, performing in over 50 countries with more than 2,000 live shows under their belt. Not only are they 2-time world champions in acrobatic dunking, but they also hold 2 Guinness World Records: the highest front flip slam dunk and the longest slam dunk from a trampoline. Their journey began in 2004, when 4 passionate friends decided to take acrobatic dunking to the world stage. Imagine turning something that started on a playground into a world record-holding career. Overcoming countless obstacles along the way, their persistence paid off as they grew into a team of over 70 acrobats, with 25 professionals among them. In 2013, they opened their own acrobatic center to inspire the next generation of dunkers. From playground dreams to world championships, the Dunking Devils are a slam dunk success. If you could set any world record, what would it be? The highest slam dunk, the longest jump, or something completely unique? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to hear what epic record you'd love to break. Noel Heath. Turning a deck of cards into an art form, Noel Heath has redefined what's possible with cardistry. Unlike card magic, cardistry is all about creating visual spectacles through precise and fluid hand movements. It's not about illusions, but about the skill and beauty of the performance itself. Heath is known for his mastery of two-handed cuts, creating mesmerizing displays of skill as he manipulates cards with intricate patterns and sequences. Think of it like juggling, but with cards where every move is a perfectly choreographed dance. Using arm spreads, fans, shuffles, and cuts, Heath pushes the limits of what can be done with a deck of cards. It's a captivating performance where the only limits are imagination and dexterity. With cardistry, Heath proves that something as simple as a deck of cards can turn into a breathtaking spectacle. The Ping Pong Kid. When most kids are learning basic coordination, this young boy is mastering table tennis like a pro. Ping pong, also known as table tennis, is a sport that requires quick reflexes, sharp hand-eye coordination, and intense focus. Typically, experts recommend kids start playing between the ages of 6 and 7 as they develop the necessary skills for the game. But one young boy, dubbed the Ping Pong Kid, is already playing at an advanced level far beyond his years. His agility and creativity on the table are truly remarkable. It's not just about hitting the ball back, it's about doing it with flair, style, and precision. The way he delivers the ball across the table in various ways shows that he has developed skills most adults would envy. Watching this young talent reminds us that with the right drive and creativity, even the youngest players can reach incredible heights in their craft. If this kid's impressive skills left you in awe, why not smash that like button and subscribe? You'll definitely want to stay tuned for more amazing stories of young prodigies dominating their game. Shakiruddin. Shakiruddin Adewale Alade truly defies the limits of the human body with his incredible talent. He made waves in 2015 as a contestant on Britain's Got Talent, showcasing bodybending skills that left the audience and even the famously hard-to-impress Simon Cowell in awe. Simon called it one of the most astonishing performances he had ever witnessed on television. Shakiruddin can bend and twist his body into forms that most people couldn't even imagine. While we struggle to touch our toes, he's out here turning himself into a human pretzel. His performance is more than just flexibility, it's a true display of artistic mastery and control. Each bend and twist is a testament to the years of dedication and practice that have honed his incredible abilities. Many people associate forward bends with stretching routines like yoga, but Shakiruddin takes it to another level. Let's be honest, most of us would pull a muscle just watching him work. His movements go far beyond traditional poses like downward-facing dog or child's pose. His extraordinary talent is a reminder that the human body is capable of things beyond our wildest imagination. From awe-inspiring body bends to floating rings, let's move on to Jesse Howard, a master of illusion. Jesse Howard. Circus performances often leave us dazzled, but Jesse Howard's act is a visual masterpiece on another level. Based in Melbourne, Australia, Jesse creates illusions using isolation rings, making them appear to hover and dissolve into each other effortlessly. It's like magic meets art, and audiences are left spellbound by how seamlessly he manipulates the rings. Having spent 5 years training as a circus performer, Jesse has perfected the ability to make these rings defy gravity. While most of us struggle to keep a hula hoop going for more than 10 seconds, Jesse's rings float around him like they have a mind of their own. His skill lies in creating the illusion that the rings are doing the work themselves, leaving his audience in disbelief. Jesse's performances have taken him to corporate events, festivals, and even television shows where his unique talent captivates crowds of all ages. It's like watching an optical illusion come to life, and you can't help but wonder how he pulls it off. The art of circus performance is ever evolving, but with artists like Jesse, the line between magic and reality gets even blurrier. Rock balancing. Pontus Jansson doesn't just stack rocks, he creates sculptures that seem to defy the laws of physics. This Swedish artist is renowned for his incredible ability to balance random stones into breathtaking formations. The best part? There's no glue or adhesive involved, just an incredible sense of balance and focus. While most of us are happy if our rock stacks don't topple over at the beach, Pontus makes his look like museum pieces. His rock balancing art is a testament to the patience and skill required to pull off such a delicate practice. Each sculpture is an exploration of gravity and balance, with larger stones often resting atop much smaller ones in ways that seem impossible. Rock balancing has long been a spiritual practice in many cultures, representing patience, grace, and intention. Think of it like playing the world's hardest game of Jenga, only with rocks. Pontus's creations have a serene beauty, turning something as simple as a pile of stones into a work of art. However, environmentalists urge caution. While stacked stones are beautiful, they can also disrupt ecosystems, so it's important to dismantle these formations when made in natural settings. If you could balance any objects to create art, what would you choose? Stones, books, or maybe something even more unexpected? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what creative balancing act you'd love to try. Jishanta Sainaruna. Turning paper into art may sound simple, but when you see what Sainaruna creates, you'll realize it's anything but. Using strips of colored paper rolled around a pen and glued into intricate shapes, Sina has mastered the art of quilling. Born in Istanbul in 1983, Sina left her job as an HR specialist in 2015 to pursue her passion for quilling full-time. She discovered quilling by accident in 2012 while looking for a creative outlet. At first, she didn't even know what it was, but once she saw the beautiful shapes it could create, she knew she had to try it herself. Most of us can barely cut paper straight. Sina turns it into detailed works of art. Sina draws her own templates and designs every piece from scratch. The result is vibrant and unique paper art that has captured the hearts of art lovers everywhere. Who knew that rolling paper could lead to such stunning masterpieces? For Sina, quilling offers a sense of freedom and joy as she creates art that is entirely her own. From delicate paper rolls to high-flying circus acts, let's now meet Bryn Sholkoff, a young circus star with dreams as big as the big top. Bryn Sholkoff. Balancing school and hobbies is tough for most teens, but Bryn Sholkoff is balancing on a tight wire, literally. At just 16 years old, Bryn from Warren, Vermont is already a seasoned circus performer. This summer will mark his 4th season touring with Circus Smirkus, a youth circus that has taken him around the country. Bryn's journey began with gymnastics classes, and he quickly found his true calling in the circus. He attended summer camps with Circus Smirkus for 4 years before joining the Big Top Tour in 2011. While most kids his age were learning how to drive, Bryn was perfecting his trampoline and juggling skills. For the past 4 years, Bryn has been dazzling audiences with his talents in trampoline hoop diving, slacklining, and acrobatic. However, his real expertise lies in tight wire walking, a skill he hopes to take to the next level. Bryn plans to audition for the prestigious National Circus School in Montreal, as well as the Quebec Circus School. This teen's future is balanced perfectly between the tight wire and his dreams of becoming a professional performer. JT Dalton. Baseball is all about timing, precision, and skill, but JT Dalton takes it to a whole new level. JT recently went viral for his amazing baseball bat tricks, amassing millions of views on the internet. His tricks aren't just about hitting home runs, they're a mesmerizing blend of coordination and showmanship. JT can spin a baseball bat with the finesse of a baton twirler, making it look effortless. While most of us struggle just to swing the bat, JT flips it around like it's an extension of his arm. His videos recorded by Alex Ziegler, a master of trick shots, showcase a variety of jaw-dropping skills, including flipping the bat, kicking the baseball, and even tossing his hat mid-swing. It's like watching a magic show but with baseballs and bats. No clue how he pulls off some of those moves. JT continues to entertain his growing fan base with new tricks, leaving everyone eager to see what he'll come up with next. His talent has redefined what it means to play ball. Han Yue. Driving on 2 wheels is hard enough, but Han Yue made it look like a walk in the park on one of the world's toughest racetracks. Recently, the 46-year-old Chinese stunt driver teamed up with Nürburgring GmbH to attempt another Guinness World Record, this time at the iconic Nürburgring racetrack in Germany. Known for its demanding 73 turns, the Nürburgring is already a challenge for drivers using all 4 wheels. Han did it with just 2. While most of us are just happy to keep all 4 tires on the road, Han's out here driving on 2 like it's nothing. The north loop of the racetrack stretches 20.8 kilometers, and Han expertly navigated every corner without letting his right wheels touch the ground. Forget parallel parking, this is the real test of driving skills. With several Guinness World Records already under his belt, Han Yue's latest stunt shows that he's not just a master of speed, but also of control. And just in case you're wondering, driving like this on your daily commute isn't recommended. Now let's move from wheelies to speed as we talk about Ho Pin Tung and his incredible racing career. Ho Pin Tung. Some drivers make history on the track, and Ho Pin Tung is one of them. This Chinese-Dutch driver races under a Chinese license and has competed in everything from Formula 3 to IndyCar. After joining the ATS F3 Cup in 2004, Tung quickly made a name for himself, racking up wins, pole positions, and fastest laps. By 2006, he had taken the title and caught the attention of the racing world. In 2007, Ho Pin Tung was named a test driver for BMW Sauber during the Chinese Grand Prix. While most of us are happy, if we can parallel park, Tung was out there testing Formula 1 cars like it's no big deal. Fast forward to 2010, and he made history as the first Chinese licensed driver to take the wheel of an Indy car at the Sebring International Raceway. Tung's career proves that speed is in his blood, even if it means risking a concussion in the process. Though he crashed on pole day during his attempt to qualify for the 2011 Indianapolis 500, he bounced back later in the season and made his official IndyCar debut. From the thrills of IndyCar to the quirky world of reverse driving, let's now talk about India's most unique driver. Indian reverse driver. Most people drive forward, but this driver from India prefers to live life in reverse, literally. Since 2003, Harpreet Devi has been driving his car backward on India's roads after his vehicle got stuck in reverse. Unable to afford the repairs, Harpreet decided to master the art of reverse driving instead, and he's been doing it ever since. While most of us panic if we have to back out of the driveway, Harpreet speeds along backward at up to 50 miles per hour. Even after he finally saved up enough money to fix his car, he was so used to going in reverse that he had 3 additional reverse gears fitted. He now insists that driving backward feels safer than driving forward. Maybe he's on to something. Who needs forward gears anyway? Harpreet has even been given special permission by the state government to continue his reverse driving, and he practices up to 3 times a week. Turning an issue into an extraordinary skill, Harpreet has truly mastered life in reverse. Now let's head to Finland, where a stunt driver takes speed and precision to another level with a world record in side-wheelie driving. Vasa Kivimäki. Most of us can barely control a car with all 4 wheels on the ground, but Vasa Kivimäki set a world record with just 2. On August 31, 2016, the Finnish stunt driver set a Guinness World Record for the fastest side wheelie. Driving a diesel-powered BMW 3 Series on 2 wheels, Kivimäki reached a staggering speed of 186.2 km per hour, or 115.75 miles per hour, all while keeping the car balanced on one side. For most people, hitting 115 miles per hour is terrifying enough, but imagine doing it on 2 wheels. This amazing feat took place on a runway in Seinäjoki, Finland, as part of a promotion for Nokian tires, showcasing their new Aramid sidewall technology. It's safe to say the tires passed the test. Guinness World Record officials were there to certify the achievement, making Kivimäki's stunt official. With precision driving skills like this, it's no wonder he's made a name for himself in the stunt driving world. Now the only question is, could you attempt a 2-wheel stunt at these speeds? From Finland's fastest side wheelie to more incredible feats, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications button for more jaw-dropping videos like this. Terry Grant maneuver. When it comes to stunt driving, few can match the incredible skills of Terry Grant. Born on October 25, 1963 in Stevenage, UK, Terry has made a name for himself by performing jaw-dropping stunts at live events around the world. As a world record holder, Terry's list of accomplishments is nothing short of spectacular. From executing the highest loop-the-loop in a car to performing the fastest 2-wheel mile, Terry has pushed the limits of what's possible behind the wheel. While most of us get nervous just parking, Terry's out here doing donuts while standing on the roof of his car. Among his many records, Terry holds the title for the furthest barrel roll jump and the most donuts spun in 100 seconds. And yes, he's the same Terry Grant you've seen in blockbuster movies like The Mummy and No Time to Die as a stunt driver. Terry's fearless attitude and impressive talent have earned him a place among the world's top stunt drivers. His high-octane stunts continue to inspire and awe audiences across the globe. Now let's shift from adrenaline-fueled stunts to the meticulous art of hyper-realism with Fabiano Milani. Fabiano Milani art. Creating art so real it looks like a photograph takes more than just talent, it takes the incredible skill of Fabiano Milani. Known for his hyper-realistic portraits, Fabiano has become a master of oil painting, rendering his subjects in such detail that they are almost indistinguishable from photographs. His popular works include large-scale portraits of women's faces, dripping with honey, and caramel, capturing sensuality in stunning, lifelike precision. While most of us are still trying to draw stick figures, Fabiano's paintings are so detailed, they could pass for photos. His unique approach to photorealism has garnered him a large following on Instagram, where fans are captivated by his attention to detail. You might even find yourself reaching for a napkin when you see the honey drip from one of his portraits. Fabiano's work extends beyond his own creations. He conducts international workshops to share his techniques with students worldwide. His commissioned works can be found in private collections across the globe, making him one of the most sought-after artists in the hyper-realistic genre. If you could bring one object to life through art, what would it be? A favorite food, a beloved pet, or maybe something completely abstract? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what you'd choose to capture in stunning, lifelike detail. From hyper-realism to mind-bending illusions, let's now take a look at Daniel Searing and Mario Schu's stunning tree art. Daniel Searing and Mario Schu. Some artists create illusions so convincing you might do a double take, and Daniel Searing and Mario Schu are experts at it. These talented graphic designers recently pulled off a mind-bending illusion in Potsdam, Germany, by making it appear as though a tree had been split in half and was hovering in mid-air. How did they do it? They wrapped a section of the tree's trunk in foil, and then spray-painted it to perfectly mimic the background. Most of us would be happy just to draw a straight line, but these guys made an entire tree look like it's levitating. The illusion only works from a particular angle, but from that spot, it's flawless, making it a favorite among locals and photographers alike. It's the kind of art that leaves you wondering, how on earth did they do that? Daniel and Mario's artistic vision has turned a simple tree into a viral spectacle. Their work showcases the power of perspective and creativity, turning everyday objects into surreal masterpieces. Next, let's move from floating trees to an ice-cold car creation by Vladislav Barashenkov that's as cool as it sounds, literally. Vladislav Barashenko. What happens when you combine a motorist with an ice sculptor? You get a car made of ice, of course. Vladislav Barashenkov from Novosibirsk, Russia, teamed up with a local ice sculptor to create a one-of-a-kind Mercedes G-Class SUV entirely out of clear blocks of ice. This icy creation wasn't just for show though, it was mounted on a metal chassis and powered by an old engine making it drivable. While most of us struggle with snow on the roads, Vladislav is out here driving a car made of ice. The body of the car sculpted from blocks of ice was surprisingly sturdy, even able to handle flat surfaces. It's probably the only car where the AC never needs turning on. Vladislav's icy SUV went viral, but it's not the only wacky vehicle he's created. As the host of Garage 54, a popular YouTube channel, Vladislav is known for building all kinds of crazy contraptions. From a three-headed car to one with sneaker-wearing wheels, his ice Mercedes is just another in a long list of imaginative projects that have captivated fans worldwide. From ice blocks to inventive engineering, Vladislav's creations keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Michael Montgomery. Almost everyone has played with this toy, but Michael Montgomery took it to world champion levels. The yo-yo, a simple toy made up of two discs connected by a string, can be spun up and down using the force of gravity and momentum. But did you know that yo-yoing is more than just a fun pastime? The World Yo-Yo Contest is the ultimate competition where experts show off their skills, and Michael Montgomery is a master at it. While most of us struggle just to make the yo-yo come back up, Michael is out here doing tricks that seem to defy physics. One of his signature moves is the gyroscopic flop, a trick that leaves audiences in awe. The skill and precision involved are nothing short of mesmerizing. Who knew that a toy so simple could be spun into a world-class performance? Michael has perfected tricks like the sleeper, which involves spinning the yo-yo at the end of its string before snapping it back to his hand with flawless timing. It's safe to say that Michael can make a yo-yo do things most of us could only dream of. Dmitry Politov. Dmitry Politov is not just a pole dancer, he's an artist who defies gravity and expectations with every move. As the 2015 World Pole Dance Champion, Dmitry has captivated audiences with his seamless blend of strength, agility, and creativity. His routines are not simply athletic feats, they are works of art that elevate pole dancing to new heights. Most of us would struggle to hold on to a pole for more than a second, but Dmitry turns it into an elegant performance. With over 170,000 Instagram followers, Dmitry has also become a sensation online, where he shares his dance routines, lifestyle, and journey to becoming a champion. His skill and artistry have redefined men's pole dancing, proving that this art form is not limited by gender. Dmitry's accolades include winning the World Pole Dance Championship in 2015, the World Pole Art Championships in 2016, and many other international titles. His performances are a masterclass in balance and control. He makes spinning around a pole look like a graceful flight. Whether it's in competitions or on social media, Dmitry's ability to inspire and innovate sets him apart from the rest. The barber artist. Barbering isn't just about cutting hair, it's a true art form, and Rob the Original is a master of it. For most barbers, the goal is to keep their clients looking sharp with clean fades and trims. But Rob takes things to another level by turning his clients' hair into 3D works of art. Based in San Antonio, Rob has been transforming heads into intricate canvases for 11 years, with no formal art training to speak of. While most of us are happy if our barber doesn't mess up a simple trim, Rob's clients walk out with portraits shaved into their heads. Using nothing but clippers and a visual reference, Rob creates detailed portraits, sometimes with the help of a little paint. Who needs a canvas when you've got a head of hair? Rob's creativity doesn't stop there. He's also known for creating portraits out of unexpected materials like salt, ketchup, jelly, and even gunpowder. Whether it's a celebrity's face or a detailed design, Rob's freehand skills turn the barber chair into a mini art studio. From intricate haircuts to unusual mediums, Rob proves that barbering is truly an art form unlike any other. Whom did you find the most skillful person on the list? Do you know anybody who got famous for the same level of skill? Let us know in the comments section below. Like always, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give us a big thumbs up and leave us some love in the comments section. To keep up to date with all of our awesome videos, be sure to hit subscribe and turn your notifications on to never miss a thing. Until next time, do take good care of yourself.